My room gets very warm in the afternoon. The sun gets to this exact point in the sky where it rushes through my window and lands directly on my bed, burning and hot. My window, you see, feels like the opening to a little box. Cracking it open, feeling the cool air on my skin, hearing the sounds of trees rustling, acts as a release. The window feeds into a little garden that only the neighbors of 1R have access to. So I can sit and listen to them, an unannounced guest to their conversations, hidden away just a floor above. And it was on a day like this where I heard Evan, a tenant of 1R, give a description of me I will never forget. He spoke of my roommate, Steele, and me, the other one, the nameless one. In Evan's words, the one who's not white. I hate Evan. Not because I think he's racist, not because he couldn't bother to remember my name or any other defining point about me. I hate Evan because he's completely and entirely correct in his assumption of what I am. I've heard plenty of them. Everyone I've ever met seems to have an assumption of my race, even when I think they don't. It'll be weeks, months, or years I spend knowing them, but eventually it slips. It comes out. The definition, the interpretation. Sometimes it's as brief as a eugenic-y comment about my skin or the shape of my skull. Most of the time, though, they look at me to get confirmation. As if it's a test. As if I can know or say, good job, you're correct. I am in fact black, or I am in fact white, or brown. Most of the time I just nod because what am I supposed to do, deny? That feels more offensive, like I'm one of those mixed people who thinks they're white and rejects all sense of identity, or even worse, one who thinks they feel the same oppression as someone who's not mixed, who doesn't have that cloudy white filter to protect them. I hate Evan because I'm not white. I hate Evan because I'm not really anything. I hate Evan because his Johnny Cash impersonating, gentrifying, shitty-humored, dull white ass could summarize what I couldn't in 19 years. Because he drew my attention to the fact that my race, my identity, my oppression exists in this liminal space that I can't touch and I'm not entitled to work through or vent about. A space where I know I'm the other, but not what the fuck that means.